Alrighty, what's up, metalheads? It is I, your metal god, Peter Joseph here for another video, right here on the official Metal God 669 channel. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there in hell, otherwise known as the description box below on this channel. Show my other channels your love and support. They're all down there in hell as well. Show your love and support. Leave a comment if you wish, but don't leave stupid comments, because if you do, you might get hit with a bass guitar right in your dome. Because you need it, but it is what it is. So don't leave stupid comments because you're going to get blocked. And if you don't like that, well, go listen to Bieber. Pretty much. Go fuck yourself, too. And that's that. So don't do it. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so subscribe to my channels, like the video, follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Show your love and support there as well. Tap and slap that goddamn bell. You know, smack it like it's your bass guitar. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video, because if you miss anything, you need to get smacked with a guitar, basically. And your SOL. And I think we all know what that means. Huh? But if you don't know what it means, please look it up. And don't forget to share the video all over the internet. And that's pretty much it. So, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Hit the bell for more. And that's pretty much it. And if you're new here, if you're brand new, if can't be fake with 6,000 fake accounts, because those don't count. But thank you for the free sub and the free view anyway, asshole. But if you're brand new, you're just floating around YouTube, and you come up to any one of my channels, and you see my gorgeous sexy face, because you know your girlfriends love it. And that's pretty much it. But when you come to my channel for the very first time, and you like what you see, you want more, then hit that bell, hit that like button, and please hit that subscribe button down below for more. And that's that. Welcome to the party. We hope you enjoy the ride. You sit back, relax, you grab a cold one, Bipsy, or whatever you got. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. If you like it, great. You know, there's the door. Don't let it hit your ass on the way out. Simple as that. You don't like it? Too bad. Do your own video on your dead channel with 4 subs. But I digress. Alright, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday, or I can say late Tuesday afternoon, getting close to Tuesday evening here in the Northeast. August the 27th, 2024. We are as of this video, 4 days away from the end of the great month of August, the 8th month of the year. We got pretty much 3 months to go. Well, we're 4 months, but still 3 months and change to go. Labor Day weekend is happening this weekend. The final week, the unofficial end of summer, the final weekend of August, and we begin September on Sunday. Sunday. So we'll begin the 9th month of the year 2024. And like I said, the unofficial end of summer. So probably not going to see 90-degree weather. We're going to get 90 here tomorrow, and then go down. It's going to go down to like the going to really go down to like the low 70s by next weekend. Woo! Break out the hoodies and the pants. You don't have to wear shorts pretty much next weekend, but it is what it is. Well, here in the Northeast, if you're down south, you don't have to worry about too much, but that's that. But not going to be, well, it might be a little bit of a washout this weekend. It's supposed to rain like Saturday night into Sunday, which sucks. But at least Monday's not going to be a total washout. So if you have any outdoor plans, might not be the weekend to do it. But try to get it, unless you do it early, it's not raining. Do it early so you can at least cook your stuff on the grill and then bring it inside. You have a big old party inside. But you can watch some baseball. You can watch some. We can't watch football yet. That's next Thursday night. We can watch some. Pretty much, you can watch some baseball, some wrestling. This is some good old rock and roll. You can do whatever you want. But have a safe and happy Labor Day weekend. And as the great man used to say, the summer is over. I am in command. No, I'm not in command, but it is what it is. A lot of people going back to school now. Pretty much this is the first or second week of school for some of you. Here in New York City, next week, for all you kiddies out there and all you adults who might be going back to college. Pretty much next week, back to school. So it's September. So back to school season is upon us. Hockey season's coming back, basketball season, college football, and then I think in November, college basketball. Lots of stuff coming away. The fall season's pretty much 3 weeks away. So we got that. So the temperatures will be pretty much around between the 60s and the 70s, maybe an 80 here and there. September, sometimes it'll still be warm. But as we hit October, and by the time we hit Halloween, and right around the corner, we have to turn the clock back an hour. So it's gonna get colder by November. Hopefully, when we hit the winter season, right around the greatest month in the world with the greatest days in the world. By the time we hit my birthday, level 48, by the way. Hopefully, in the winter, we don't get any blizzards or anything like that. My back is racked as it is. So hopefully we don't get like 6,000 inches of snow. I mean, I got a ton of snow melt, but I just can't. It's just a pain in the butt when there's like a lot of snow on the ground and my back can't take any more as it is. So, but it is what it is. But we'll get to the winter season later. But, step by step, day by day, we'll eventually get through the end of 2024. And going into 2025. And that's pretty much it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this late Tuesday afternoon, August the 27th, 2024, right here on the Metal God channel. Thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Joseph. I am a content creator talking about the wonderful world of heavy metal, rock, TV, wrestling, sports, whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. And if you like it, like I said, great, get out. Do your own fucking video on your own channel. But you're gonna stay, you know why? Because you love me, and I love you too. That's pretty much it. Moving on. Alright, we got NXT coming up in about an hour and a half. We'll talk about that later. Go home show before this Sunday's No Mercy event. Should be some good shit. Got Bash in Berlin on Saturday afternoon at 1 p.m. Kind of like what we had on Sunday with All In 3. So, got a big weekend. We got 2 big weekends coming up. This weekend and next weekend. And coinciding with football season starting next Thursday with week 1 in the NFL in the league where they play football. A lot to talk about. Lots of videos coming your way. So please, hit that bell. Because if you miss anything, I ain't helping you. That's that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Right here on the Metal God channel now, I've done, my last video I talked about the untimely passing of Psycho Sid Vicious, Sid Justice, whatever you want to call him. I did that yesterday. Great tribute for the WWE yesterday on Raw. We'll get to that after this video on my Killer Demons channel. So check out that video a video ago. But for those of you who are coming to my channel for the very first time, most of my channel is dedicated to is tribute videos to the faithful departed in the world of TV, music, wrestling, whatever. And I don't do it for clout. I don't do it to get a lot of views. If I get a lot of views on the videos, great, I did my job, and that's pretty much it. But I don't do those tribute videos to mock the dead or get clout views or anything like that. If you think that, well, I got 2 words for you. Fuck you. And that's pretty much it. I don't do clout views for anything regarding, well, back in the day, did it for drama. I don't do it for drama. I don't do it for the death videos or wrestling videos or anything. But it is what it is. I don't do clout like other people do, you know, getting views off my name. But by the way, you're welcome. That's pretty much it. But when I do my tribute videos and I get a lot of hits, it's not clout. If I get a lot of likes, because people love my video. I don't like my video like 25 times or whatever maybe. There's no proof of that. And if you know, there's no proof of anything really. It's just mindless words. And that's pretty much it. But anyway, I do have some music related videos. I talk about, you know, some music news. So I have done some unbagging, some unboxing. I also did CD reviews, concert reviews. I have footage for some concerts. I know I get copyright claims. I don't give a shit! Because it doesn't count as a copyright strike. And it hurts my monetization, but I don't give a shit because I don't want money from this goddamn website anyway. But I do have, you know, most of my videos are the death videos, but I do have a lot of music-related videos. More to come later this year, probably by maybe October, or most likely November, because hopefully there's going to be another little showcase that I'm going to be doing. I might be actually a part of as well. That's in November. I am going to see Creed at, you know, the day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Go figure that one out. At the Garden. Doubt I'm going to take any footage from that, but you know how they are. You know, you have to sneak in your phone and get a, you know, take some picture. You can take pictures, but video, that's a little dicey because, you know, you gotta watch out for the security guards and shit. I almost got caught I almost got caught when I saw David Gilmour back 2016. Almost did, but thankfully I stopped. I put down the camera like right away. As soon as I saw that the security guard almost look at me for a second, I put it down. So, but I do have I actually have footage from 2018 on Facebook. So not YouTube per se, but I have it on my Facebook page of Def Leppard and Journey. I got some stuff, live footage actually. It's still there. So go on my main Facebook page, facebook.com/ we'll just find I think it's my Peter Gilmour page, or my Peter Joseph page, I forget. But whatever, it's my main page on Facebook. Just type in Peter Gilmour or Peter Joseph, you'll find it. It's right, and it's there. Just go to my just go down my freaking page. But you have to be friends with me, of course, but I don't friend just random fuckers online. You have to be I have to know you for a while. Or, I mean, what it is, but I just can't, randomly friend people that I don't know who the fuck they are, you know. If I met them for the first time, and I get into good conversation and shit, then I'll friend them. But other people, no. Because I don't trust people, so. Sorry. I'm sorry. That's the way it is on my social media pages. I have to know you for a while to. I mean, if you can follow me, that's fine. But if you want to friend me, friend me on Facebook. You have to know me for a while. But I just can't randomly friend somebody that I don't know. I mean, if you're friends with my other friends, you know, we'll see. It's a fine line, but it depends on who you're friends with, and you know, and how many followers you got. If you're like 5 followers and you're friends with a couple of my friends, I'm like, I don't know. You might be a troll, so I can't. Sorry, but if you follow me on X or Twitter, I mean, it automatically does it. So I don't know why, but But in any case, moving on. But I do have a lot of music-related videos on this channel. Now, that's that. Alright. So, this particular video, as the title below says, hey, guess what? We have a music-related video. Now, this video, I was shocked to hear this news. Because, these guys are Hall of Famers. They just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Well, the ceremony's not until another couple months anyway. But they are in the Hall of Fame. Because they're in there. And the band I want to talk about, I love this band back in the 90s. Great songs like Supersonic, Champagne Supernova, Wonderwall. I think we all know who that is. If you don't know who it is, well, I'm going to tell you. The band Oasis, the British rock band Oasis, or as I call them, the second coming of the Beatles, but still, that's what people called them back in the 90s. Anyway, Oasis announced today that they would reunite for a world tour in 2015. 14 shows. 14. That's not even a reunion, really. But this marks an end to not a blood feud per se, but like blood, like pouring down your face shit. But this big, humongous feud that's lasted nearly 15 years, since 2009, basically, between Noel and Liam Gallagher, the Gallagher brothers, and we all have seen what has happened on stage where Liam, even at the MTV Awards when they sang, I think it was Champagne Supernova, and then Liam, like, he drank a beer and he spilled it on stage, and it looked like he was, like, high or something. He just, like, he didn't care, and Liam was, like, just, like, looking at him, like, it was, like, a really bad performance, but still memorable. But they're back, ladies and gentlemen. They are coming back. Hey, if Creed can come back and actually have a longer freaking tour, then Oasis can come back. So, anyway, let me read some of the facts about this little tour. So, the band announced the Oasis Live 25 reunion tour on X and various social media. And and the quote said, "This is it. This is happening." Now, there's been a lot of talk back in the day about after there was Liam Gallagher, the one that's all messed up. Liam Gallagher basically left, and then Noel Gallagher, the guitar player, continued Oasis on his own. But I don't know if they call him Liam Gallagher's Oasis. You know how when bands like break up when they have two different versions. Priest, Queensryche, or Great White. Well, God bless Jack White, who passed away about last week. So, but they're the same band, but just with different members of the band. It's like KK Downing, his version of Priest with Tim Ripper Owens. Same Priest. It feels like Juggulator Priest, though. When Rob Halford left Priest, well, he didn't get fired, he just left. And then he did his own solo work, where he went to Fight, then he did that weird, obscure band called Two. And then he came back as a solo artist, very successful solo career with his band Halford. And then he came back, I forgot what year, I think it was 2006. Came back to Judas Priest, and they've been just kicking ass along the way. But KK Downing didn't feel like doing more Priest. There was like issues with him and the band, so he left and then founded his own version of Judas Priest called KK Downing's Priest. They got Tim Ripper Owens back. So they've been doing Priest songs and their own songs, and then I think they do songs from Juggulator. Like Burn in Hell! That song. And other songs. But mainly it's still Priest. And they don't have to, get sued or anything. Like, oh, you can't use my songs! You have to use your own songs! Almost like how Queensryche, there's two versions of Queensryche. We got Jeff Tate's version of Queensryche, which they still do the same fucking songs, and then the other version of Queensryche, they still do the same songs, but they have new songs under the new band Queensryche. It's a different. I forgot the guy's name. I think it's not. I'm thinking of Tico, but I forgot his name. But that version is meh. I always go with the original version. So I was like Priest. I love the original Priest. I mean, KK Downing's Priest. I mean, I've seen him live, but you know, it's not the same. But you know, they still sing the great Judas Priest songs. But it feels like when Tim Ripper Owens joined the band in the mid to late 90s. And that's how Rockstar came out. Came to be. You know, the movie Rockstar with Mark Wahlberg with Steel Dragon. You are blood! You know, that great, underrated movie, by the way. If you don't like that movie, you suck. But, we get that. So Oasis still continued on with Noel Gallagher. Liam, I don't know what the fuck he did after that. But anyway, so they're coming back. The announcement included a partial schedule of their concert tour. So, like I said, it's 14 dates as of right now. There might be more through 2025. So it's going to begin on Independence Day, July the 4th, in Cardiff, Wales, their home, pretty much their home country, followed by a series of shows in England, Scotland, and Ireland. So they're going to do a European tour over the next 2 months. Nothing US based yet. I hope they do, but I don't know. So the post did not mention the band's full lineup for the reunion shows, but featured an image of the band's lead singer Liam Gallagher alongside Noel Gallagher. So I don't know, the original bass player, the original drummer is going to be in it, or it's going to be some members of Noel's band. I don't know about Liam, if he had a version. Like I said, I don't know, because I didn't follow Liam after he left. I just basically, when Liam left, I was like, I guess Oasis is done, huh? When they were still around, they were still doing some shows. But anyway. The concerts in the UK and Ireland will be Oasis's only shows in Europe next year. But the band says plans are underway for expanding the tour to other continents. That's good! So they could go to Canada, they might go to Asia, South America, Mexico, Australia maybe, Japan, I hope. Well, Japan, you know, Japan is always number one. But I want them to come back to New York, to at least around the United States. Hopefully New York City, like at Madison Square Garden, the Barclays Center, somewhere in the New York, New Jersey area, so I can go see it. I want to see them. I want to hear Wonderwall again, and besides listen to it on the radio. I want to see the Gallagher brothers. I want to see if they can still coexist. And you know, they don't fight on stage and shit, or backstage, who knows. But I want this reunion tour to be memorable, so if people who don't know what the fuck Oasis was back in the 90s, you Gen Y pricks, or Gen Z pricks now, but you know, I'm old school, and old school's cool, so I remember Oasis from their first fucking song, which was Supersonic, you know, playing that on college radio, and then playing Champagne Supernova, then playing Wonderwall, some of the other hits, Don't Look Back in Anger. Great songs. They still have a great catalog. But I hope they come to the States sometime, maybe by the end of next year, because it's supposed to start in July and go for 2 months. So that's August and September. Now, from October to the end of 2025, maybe in the 26th, I hope they can come back and do something in the States, and hopefully do something in the New York, New Jersey area. If they're at the PNC, I'm there. If they're at the Garden, I'm there. If they're at the Barclays Center, I'm there. Anywhere else that's not New York City and New Jersey, well, within the PNC area, not going. But, I mean, we'll see what happens when they announce more dates. But anyway, the Gallagher brothers have been teasing a reunion on social media for the past few days. So, commenting on the reunion, Oasis put out a statement saying, "The guns have fallen silent, the stars have aligned, the great wait is over. Come see, it will not be televised." It will not be televised. Then do we have a special on MTV or some shit? Oh wait, MTV doesn't do music videos anymore. Oh wait, that's MTV Classic. They don't put that shit on. But anyway, yeah. Alright, for those of you who don't know what the fuck the band is, they formed in 1991, and the most influential acts on the Brit-pop scene, many bands, I don't even remember half of them, but anyway, they released their first album, Definitely, I can't even say it, Definitely Maybe, I'll say it, I got it out of my mouth, that's what she said, in 1994, which would go on to become the fastest-selling debut album in British music history. Not even the Beatles could beat that. And we see they went platinum in the U.S., which, if you don't know what platinum is, 1 million copies sold. They would go on to produce other iconic Brit-pop anthems like Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger, Champagne Supernova, what have you. The band was plagued by several years of infighting, which resulted in them splitting up in 2009. After Noel left, Liam did not leave. Noel left to do his own shit. He's like, "Fuck you, brother. I'm doing my own band. I'm gonna keep Oasis, but I'm gonna form my own band." At the time, the songwriter and guitarist said he, quote, "simply could not go on working with his brother a day longer because his brother is woohoo. He was whack, out of his mind. Back in the late 90s going into the 2000s, he was uncontrollable. Nobody could work with the guy. There was some shows I seen where Liam is just like, he's either high, he's drunk. He was just like, he just had a bad show. He just like didn't give two shits. There were cancellations and just bad. And there was a legal battle and a very public feud between them over the name Oasis, basically. Kind of like the Pink Floyd thing, where Roger Waters left the group and, David Gilmour, the late great Richard Wright, and Nick Mason, what are we gonna do? And David Gilmour and Roger, who's a prick, fighting over the name of Pink Floyd, and thank the Lord that David Gilmour won the battle. And Pink Floyd is now underneath the name of David Gilmour now. And they went on to have mega success with Momentary Lapse of Reason, Delicate Sound of Thunder, well, that's the live album, Pulse, the other live album, Division Bell, which was, at the time, their last studio record before The Endless River. Then they had various compilation CDs coming out. Then last few years, they've had remixes of the Delicate Sound of Thunder album, remixed Animals, which is great, remix of Momentary Lapse of Reason, Delicate Sound of Thunder, Dark Side of the Moon got remixed again. Wait, how many times you can remix that? Wish You Were Here was remixed, The Wall was remixed, every album basically was remixed. It was great. And now David Gilmour has a new album coming out pretty soon. I think it's next weekend, I think. Looking Strange. He's going on tour. He's going to be in New York City in the beginning of November. I'm actually hoping to go to one if I can get some last-minute seats from SeatGeek or StubHub. Sitting near God, basically. On the top of Madison Square Garden. Near the bridge and shit. But, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But tickets are not cheap. I'll tell you that much. Especially in the nosebleed seats. Be lucky to get like 100, anything under 150. But that's that. But yeah, it was a really bad legal battle, between Liam and Noel, and it was just bad. But thankfully, after 15 years of fighting, the brother's like, you know what? Let's put, you're my brother, I love you, let's just do it one more time for the fans. I think that's why they reunited, for the fans. Because they got in, it's been basically 30 years since Death to Be Maybe came out, which garnered them a nomination into the Hall of Fame. They got inducted, which is great, along with Ozzy, along with Peter Frampton, Foreigner, you know, and I think Rage got in this year too. But that's that. And I think some others minuscule people, but whatever. Blah 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 blah. But you know, I think the reason for the reunion tour, besides them coming back together and let's just do it for the fans, I think it's really because of they got inducted into the Hall of Fame, and rightfully so. But I'm glad they're back. I hope they come to the States, like I said. So for all you people in Europe, they come into probably somewhere in your town in July. They're gonna start in July in Cardiff, Wales. Go to England. Most likely definitely be in London at either it be at Wembley or the O2 Arena. I don't know where else. Ireland. They're gonna be there. Gonna travel around Europe, probably to France, Germany, maybe Italy. Who knows? Then after that, for 2 months basically, from July to September, beginning of September or mid-September in 2025. Then after that, it's like, where do you go now? But like I said, right now it's 14 dates. So take that and divide it by two, probably like 7 shows a month, or maybe less than that. I don't know, but they're back. They're gonna kick some ass, hopefully, and hopefully no more fighting. Let's have a reunion tour. Then let's see if maybe, just maybe, definitely maybe, no, but maybe we'll get an album out of it. I don't know. I mean, well, Creed is coming back, but on the 25th anniversary of, I think it's 25. I think it's 25 years since Human Clay came out. Great album, by the way. So they're back doing that. Slipknot's doing a 25-year tour with their first album from 1999. I'm playing it in its entirety, which is great. Well, they add some songs as well, but from the other albums. But most of the set is pretty much the first album, like Eeyore, stuff like that. But Creed plays. I don't know if they do the entire Weathered album in full, but I think they pick and choose, and plus their big hits, of course. Can you please get fired? I mean, Take Me Higher. But, anyway. So we have that. I remember Judas Priest did British Steel in its entirety in one whole tour. That was great. Iron Maiden has done that with their, the last few tours have been pretty much different albums in its entirety, plus the hits, of course. I think what was it called? The Days of Futures Past tour? Something like that. They came to Brooklyn, which I went to. Oh. If you haven't been to a Maiden show, you're gonna have fun. You see Eddie, all his glory. Big Eddie, behind Nico and the bit in the stage and everything, and freaking Bruce Dickinson's going bad. They're like, oh, running around, and they have like Power Slave Eddie, trying to kill him, and doing like Power Slave and the Trooper and everything. Good stuff, man. I mean, Maiden. I used to hate Maiden. I hated Maiden. Pretty much since Ozfest, when they had that little thing with Sharon Osbourne, and they threw eggs at him and shit, and Sharon freaking like, oh, let's go, fuck you guys. I hated Maiden, but then I was like, you know what? It was like a couple years later, then after that, I was like, you know what? Let's let bygones be bygones. Let's listen to some Maiden, Blah, blah, blah. I always liked, I mean, their hits are just amazing. Run to the Hills, The Trooper, Number of the Beast, 666, Number of the Beast. Fear of the Dark. One of my favorite Iron Maiden songs is Wasted Years. I mean, I sang that no, not on stage, but I have it on this channel, actually. Go back a few videos. Wasted Years cover with me, in the background, because I was working, I wasn't on stage, obviously, because so I was doing audio, and I was doing backing vocals with the mic next to me, but I'm there. And yes, the video, the camera fell because I don't know. I had I put it up, and I told Rosa, who was there, I was like, don't mess with the camera, and then somebody hit the camera, and I had to fix it midway. I'm like, sure. Well, it wasn't a total loss, but still a great video, and I have a lot of hits on it too. But that's that. So you check that out on this channel. My vocal cover of well, not vocal cover, but I did backing vocals for Wasted Years with a couple of good friends of mine. But blah 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 blah. But love Wasted Years. I mean, the new album, I think it's called Sengetsu, came out like last year. Good shit. I don't know what's gonna happen now. They're getting older. I think one of the guitar players, I think it's the original guitar player, is leaving, or he's about to leave. I don't know if he left or he's about to leave because he doesn't want to do the band. Doesn't want to tour anymore. I don't know what he wants, but you know, you still got Adrian Smith. You got Nico, Bruce. You got Steve there, one of the best bass players of all time, next to Lemmy, of course. But you know, Iron Maiden is just a great band to see live. You know, brings me back to my childhood, and well, not so much my childhood, but love Maiden, love it, and that's that. All right, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get to my Raw review before we get to NXT tonight. So I am out of here. So leave me your thoughts about Oasis coming back next year, 2025, July the 4th in Cardiff, Wales. So leave me your thoughts and opinions. What do you guys think about Oasis coming back? You think any other bands should come that have been gone for a while, they should come back? Who and where? That'd be nice. Who do you think should come back? That's what I want to know. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments section. And that's it. Alright, a little bit long, but whatever. But you watched it anyway. Thank you. And that's that. Alright, guys. I am out of here. I'm going to go listen to I'm going to listen to Wonderwall later. And cry my eyes out singing it. And that's that. But don't forget, we got NXT coming up in about an hour from now. So I'll talk about that later. But I'm going to get to my Raw review on my Kill Demons channel. And that's it. So maybe, just maybe, a triple threat on your Taco Tuesday. And by the way, Taco Cat, spelled backwards, is Taco Cat. Not Otaku, or Otako, whatever. But in any case, Taco Cat, spelled backwards, is Taco Cat. So, go have a taco or two tonight. And that's it, because it's Taco Tuesday. Why not? Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. If you're not down with heavy metal, you're not down with Oasis coming back, well, you can listen to Bieber, bitch. And the entire metal and rock community, well, we got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. That's it. Until next time, rock on.